Today's adventure was quite creative. By generating a new world in creative mode, you can have access to the Creative Hub, a sky island connected with 3 different worlds, a super flat to experiment with your building skill, a world of Generation 2.0, and the Dragonspire World, one of the 3 current echoes of Orbis. Basically, in today's stream I flew around the world in order to understand how the biomes of Hytale work, and apparently they might be even a little more complex than I thought. As you well know, we have 4 zones: the Emerald Wilds, formed by the Drifting Plains, the Seedling Woods, and the Fens. Then we have the Howling Sands with the Badlands, the Golden Steppes, and the Desolate Basin, the Whisper Frost Frontiers with the Frostmatch Tundra, the Boreal Reach, and the Everfrost, the Ocean that has only the Crystalline Depths for now, and the Devastated Lands with the Charred Woodlands and the Cinder Wastes. However, what I thought initially was that every zone had these biomes and nothing else. Instead, even the microbiomes have microbiomes like mountains, azure forest, swamps, forests. In the savannah there's the plateau, the desert, the scrub, the savanna. In the Whisper Frost Frontiers there are mountains, glacial, forests. The ocean is divided by temperature, so there's warm, temperate, cold. In the Devastated Lands there's the most variety of it, because we have volcanoes, wastes, crucible, underground jungle. Then every biome has its own type of shore, and in every single of these microbiome there's a difference in mob spawn, trees, blocks. It's so complex that I really don't think I'm gonna learn all of it in one night. Because yes, if we talk about what kind of trees and mobs there are in Zone 1, we can call them all out, every one of them. However, to find some specific ones, we have to find that specific biome. For example, the Fen Stalker is an exclusive mob of the Fens, that is basically a super swamp, that it is findable near swamps. Then there's the Moshorn, that it is a specific mob of the swamp and the ferns. Instead, in the Devastated Lands we have the undead animals that are findable in any wastes, and then of course in the underground jungles that there are the dinosaurs and they can be found anywhere else. That was obvious. But of course this fact doesn't influence only animals, it influences even building materials, and that is the main reason for why I wanted to study this world generation. And it was the main reason for why I decided to do a creative live today. In fact, after exploring a new world for 4 hours by flying around and teleporting here and there in order to document everything I was seeing, I created a super flat world in order to experiment with every block in existence. And this is what I was able to create today, a sample of every type of wood in existence, or at least the one that are currently available, because in creative there are a lot of more items that you can have access to, so I had to be certain to use only survival mode available woods type. Guys, there are too many woods. The logs give sometimes a type of wood from another log, but yeah, it is necessary to learn a lot of it. As you can see, there's quite a bit of information, and I still wasn't able to use the stones, thing that we'll use next time that we touch the creative mode, probably this Friday. And so yeah, that was my adventure for today. Not exactly the most exciting thing that might exist, but it is something necessary for if we want to dominate this game. Who knows what tomorrow have in store for us? Well, I know, you don't. In the meantime, subscribe and leave a like to support the crew, and if you want to participate in our adventures, we are live every day on Twitch.